team.
Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the quarterback will just take a knee here. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback decides to take a knee for some reason. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the quarterback just takes a knee here. And the Yellow Jackets will have to punt this one away. And they'll kick it away here. And the puck will bounce out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. And Kirk gets Missouri with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period.
Georgia Tech, 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Back to pass. It's Fox. Hits the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He keeps it on the design run. Oh, and he falls. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Pressure is coming. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Chris, I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. Sure made him pay for it.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. That's caught. It's Manning. Physical run earns the first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking for the wideout. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking downfield, it's Fox. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. The quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball. And eventually, even with just 3,
he's in the clear. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback will throw off the one pass option. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Missouri now operating in the red zone.
Cooler 18. Cooler it down.
Dropping back, it's Fox. Touchdown, Mizzou. And 6 more points to the total. To try the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Stockton. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pass caught. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. They're going to run it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Direct snap to the back. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Yellow Jackets will look to convert here on 4th down. Stays on it, and he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, the offense rolls the dice with its play call here on 4th down, and the defense rolls the dice as well by bringing the kitchen sink. Demolished the quarterback that time on the blitz.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Using his legs, it's Davis. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Fox. Boom. The tight end has got it. And that game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
There's the handoff. Powering through. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Ready. Here we go. Set.
Design quarterback run. They make the 1st down, brought down to the 31.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stockton. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So it's first down, but then just kneel down before halftime here. It looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Bringing it out, it's Stockton. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Catch made on the right side. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Fox. The short completion of the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Gets made on the out route. Breaks clear in open space. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense really clicking here. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. He's running out of time here. Tight end makes the grab. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust as their first timeout. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. On the ground, it's Cobb. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Yellow Jackets looking to crank up the tempo a bit. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to...
Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Georgia Tech, to put them on top now.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield. It's Fox. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, he makes the catch. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Davis. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. Off the play fake on first down. Pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kurt. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
The Yellow Jackets line up on 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
And the Yellow Jackets looking to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Missouri.
Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Georgia Tech.
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
That's reeled in. It's Terry. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
He'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Fox. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds his man. It's Davis. And he's brought down just short of a marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Missouri.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. He's looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Man, that's exactly what I'm talking about. This quarterback with a game on the line makes a play to keep this drive alive and keep their hopes alive.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. QB keeper all the way. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. scanning the field. It's Fox. Throw to the running back in the flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on fourth and goal. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Set to advance on the play.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Georgia Tech offense is back out there. 2 and clock with the running game. Breaking tackles. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Looking for a gap. It's Cobb. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking free at midfield. That play moves the ball across midfield. They'll be set up with a first down at the 41.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Here's the second down play. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth and making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Grab behind the line. It's Cobb. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Maybe the last shot here. Defense is coming after him. Oh, no, trapped him back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
I mean, I hate to second guess here, but why in the world with this lead wouldn't you just punt the ball away and allow your defense to ice this football game? This now gives this offense great field position and a chance to really take advantage of it.
To the air, it's Fox. The pocket breaking down. Pass not complete.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. We'll look to throw it here on second down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Looking for a late deep throw. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Sure hands. It's Manning. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. What a catch and run by the junior. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Back in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move trying to make something happen. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Picked off, a crucial turnover.
Oh, man, this is the kind of mistake people can lose their jobs over. You just can't throw a pick with a 1-score lead in under 2 minutes to go.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back, it's Fox. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late-game heroics. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air.
Just a heads-up play by this wide receiver to recognize where the first down marker is and then to get out of bounds to save time.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And there's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, it all really comes down to this right now, Chris. You know, you're already in field goal range. You have a chance to maybe work a little bit closer. But let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with a loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out. Offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable potentially hitting this game-winning field goal. Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hosley. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down. They're going to throw the football. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. And it falls incomplete. The final play of the game as time runs out.